And next thing you know, you get the right sparring, you get the right camp, mentally, physically, train every day, and just push yourself to the limit, and you're gonna get good results.
Happy Fighter's a great fighter. He's happy. You see him joking around.
Saquon Jones.
Danny Garcia, you gotta watch.
And you always keep him in a good mood, Angel. We always see you positive around Danny.
You have to be, bro. Time is short. Life ain't promised.
What are your thoughts on Crawford?
I'm sure
What
they've
are
already
your thoughts on Crawford's performance?
asked you this, and I wasn't here, just got here, but what did you thought about Crawford's performance over Madrimov?
I think he did good. He did real good. I thought it was a good fight, but Madrimov didn't do enough. He wasn't busy enough. And I had Crawford outpointing him. I'll beat him. It was a tough fight physically. I think it was a tough fight physically, but boxing-wise, I think Crawford won the boxing match.
Fans on our page on Fight Hub TV always love to hear your predictions and the way you break down fights and the outcome.
Yeah.
So, given this performance that Crawford gave, fans have been critical about that. Do you think that performance he gave and he faces Canelo at 168, you think he has a chance?
You know, I'm not gonna lie, 168 is a big jump, and Madrimov was young and hungry, so that's why he did make it a hard fight, because he's a young, hungry champion. So I give Crawford a lot of credit for that fight, because he kind of fought a no-name fighter. He had everything to lose. The only thing he had to gain that night was that belt, and he got the belt. So to me, it wasn't a win. It wasn't a win-win situation for Crawford. I'm pretty sure he got a payday, but nobody knew Madrimov. So he took on a young, unknown, hungry fighter, and he beat him.
What you think about that?
So you gotta give him credit. Like fighting somebody he really didn't have to.
What do you think about the co-main event of Andy Reese and Andy Reese, Pitbull Cruz?
I actually won a bet on that fight.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I picked Rayo to beat him.
Yo, Saquon Jones with the Boxing Boys. Good to see you again, Danny.
What's up, bro? Nice
Last time we saw each other, you were in the Barclays against Benavidez. This fight has been brewing for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And I've never seen, like, usually when fighters are brewing this long, when they see each other, there's a lot of animosity between the two fighters, but that wasn't there. Can you explain, how much disrespect, even though there's been this talk about this fight for a long time?
No, it's always respect. He's another man like me, and I'm a vet in the game. I ain't got to go up there and act tough. I know what I could do. I don't got to go in there and get in his face and push him around. In my heart, I want to whip his ass, of course. But if you want to shake my hand, I'm gonna shake your hand, as a man. But in my head, I'm trying to fuck you up. But, but I'm going to still be a professional, show respect.
Can I say what the streets are talking about right now? The streets are saying that you fat, you not fat literally, like you're doing well, you're doing the real estate, you got the barbershops,
like healthy.
Yeah, the hunger might be going for this fight. Laura's been out there for like 2-3 years straight.
Right.
How are you and Angel? How are you and
your dad? He didn't fight in 2 years too though. His last fight, he fought in March, but before that he didn't fight in 2 years too.
Yeah, I'm only saying that because Hagler says it's tough to get out of bed with
when you got
silk sheets, So.
Yeah, but
how would y'all?
Now when you got breakfast made for you early in the morning, you get right up. Look, yeah, good. Nah, at the end of the day,
look how red his face is now. Like
at the end of the day,
but it was not because we didn't want to fight.
No, I know, I got that.
The boxing world was going some other way.
Yeah,
I always had the passion to fight. Right, I'm a fighter. This is what I do. I love boxing. Am I hungry as it was when I first started? Of course not. You know what I mean? Nobody is. You think Canelo is as hungry as he was when he first started? He probably don't have to box ever again.
Yeah.
But he's here. Why? Because he loves boxing. Why am I here? Because I love fighting. You feel me? And at the end of the day, when you do what you love, it's not about the money. Like, I never was like, yo, I'm gonna go fight, I'm gonna make money. I never chased the money.
Okay.
I was just doing what I loved. As a kid, that's all I know how to do was fight. So I'm here because I want to fight, and I want to give the fans a great show and win this third title. And yeah, I get a reward after, but sometimes when I knocked Amir Khan out, I forgot to go get my check. That's how happy I was. I was just happy I knocked him out.
Do you ever sit back and reflect on everything, the whole journey since the beginning, you and your father?
Man, I was looking at pictures the other day, just like, I was like, damn, this shit really, like, I got emotional just looking at my pictures as a kid to now. It's like, cause this is like a real journey, like, it goes so, and like when everything's going so good for you, like it's going fast. One day I was 10 years old, and then I was 25. Now I'm 36. I'm like, hold on, let's slow down. I ain't trying to be 40 yet.
Who's a better middleweight in Philly if you become champion? Who's a better middleweight, you or Bernard?
Bernard had 20 middleweight defenses.
How long more we got?
I'm trying to do some Duran shit real quick. Just trying to go up there, steal a belt. Some Kodo things real quick. Go up there, steal a belt. No, Bernard, one of the greatest middleweights of all time. You can't compare me to that.
Hey, what do you think about this fight, Danny? What do you think about this fight of Canelo Berlanga? Again, maybe you probably answered that, but I just got here a little bit late. But what do you think about this fight? You know, as well, fans have been very critical about this fight. Obviously, we didn't get a Canelo Benavidez.
Might be the fight of the year.
Honestly, this is a great fight. You know, Canelo is a legend taking on a young, hungry fighter. Okay, it's not Benavidez, but Berlanga is a threat. He's young, he's strong, he's bigger than him, he's hungry, he has everything to gain. Canelo has everything to lose. You know, it's a Puerto Rico versus Mexico rivalry. It makes perfect sense. It's a marketable fight. And you gotta understand, boxing is about what can sell, you know? And Puerto Ricans love boxing, Mexicans love boxing, and that's what it's all about. It's about an event. It's an event, you know?
You always tell me every time a fight ends over there at the T-Mobile Arena, you're like, I want some money. I want some money. You just told me that right now. Again.
Yeah, I want
so
who
who are you gonna bet on this fight?
I mean, if I had a bet, I got to bet against the odds. I got to bet Berlanga. That's the only way you're going to win money, you know? And, you know, Berlanga's my guy. You know, we have fun together. Outside, you know, we be outside together, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I consider him a real friend. He's been in my house. You know, we've been on yachts together, having fun. So that's my bro up there. You know,
you think he can knock him out? You think he can knock Canelo out?
He has the power to. He has the power to. He's got to go now. Like, you know, boxing's all right here.
Spiritually, mentally.
Boxing's all right here. If you believe you can do it, you can really do it. You know, because, you know, Canelo has been beat. You know, he's not unbeatable. You can beat him. You got to believe. But, you know, it's a mountain to climb because it is Canelo. You know,
Never been knocked out.
Canelo's a dog. That's one thing I can say. Canelo's a dog. So in order to be somebody like Canelo, you got to really believe in yourself because he's a vet.
Last one for me, Danny. There was rumors and talks a couple of weeks ago, and Angel, you too, you can chime on this one. Gervonta versus Shakur, and then now they're saying Shakur, Loma. What do you think about that fight of Gervonta and Shakur? Possibly won't happen right now, but it could happen next year.
I think that's a great fight. That's a fight the fans want to see. And that's a great fight, you know. I like Tank. I think Tank is too strong at that weight for anybody. 40. But skill for skill, I think it's a great fight.